up. I'm nervous. I don't do this. Okay. Welcome to Star City Studio tonight. This is the Sunshine Pumpers' second gig ever. I'm going to read because I can't remember it. Tonight you'll have the pleasure to enjoy and reminisce once the Sunshine Pumpers take the stage. But first, a little history on this journey to get here. Over the years, the musical influence has crossed paths many times over the last 2003 decades. As a matter of fact, Jimmy Fabens found some vines and put it on a stick, and it was his first guitar. And Jimmy was really good. So Gary found a thicker stick, and it was a different sound, and it became his first bass. And Gary was also good. Reuben doesn't like sticks. So he kicked a pile of bones into the rocks, and he liked the tone. So he spent hours arranging these, and that became his first piano. So Reuben yelled for Jimmy and Gary to come down with their vine sticks, and they jammed, and they were good. They were damn good. Barry hears things in his head and found different bones and rocks and set them in front of a cave, and that was kind of like the first electronic keyboard. Greg, amazed at all these sounds, wanted to be involved. He knows someone was beating, he heard someone beating a hide. Can anybody guess what Greg made? Of course, a drum. Bobby, Mark, and Rudy reach for various things of antlers and different sizes, and that's how the horn selection came. As a matter of fact, Bobby found this strange antler, and he wrapped a bunch of hair around it, and it became a harmonica. Elise and Patty, they entered with these angelic voices. And all of a sudden, they have harmonies, and they were damn good. Charlie, he was listening, but it was different this time. It wasn't a grunt or a word, it sounded magical. And it was natural. And as he approached them, something happened. What came out of Charlie's mouth was incredible. And as he got closer, the band started to play their instruments in unison. It was as if the heavens opened up with music never heard before. I mean, really great music. And that's how the Sunshine Pumpers were born. They took a couple thousand decades off, and this brings us to right now. The Sunshine Pumpers, together and individually, have been a major influence in El Paso's rock and roll history. They are part of my youth, and many of you have seen them in the past. If you've not heard of them, you're going to be really entertained tonight. Charlie Miller, Jimmy Fabens, Gary Leah, and Reuben have entertained us for decades, playing us with some of the finest bands ever to play in El Paso. Bands like the Jives, Windfall, Never Say Never, Black Tide, Truth, and Southwest, and many, many more. So I'm going to shut up. Okay, please welcome my friends, the Sunshine Pumpers, to the stage and enjoy a piece of rock and roll history.
Yeah.